Hi everyone! I just wanted to shoot a quick video about the Apple Vision Pro and what it could mean for the AgeTech ecosystem. And I might write an article about it later, but right now I just wanted to share my thoughts real quick because I'm so excited about this. Not necessarily because of the technology, which is amazing, but because of the potential this device holds for the tech ecosystem as a whole and for the AgeTech ecosystem in particular. So what is the Apple Vision Pro? The short answer is that this is Apple's version of a virtual reality headset, although they will never use these words in their marketing materials. It is true that this is the first generation, incredibly expensive device for very advanced early adopters. This isn't for everyone. However, the reason why this is so exciting is not just because it is probably the most advanced VR headset you could own right now, but because Apple has a proven track record in revolutionizing categories and building around its products. The iPhone is a prime example for that. Smartphones existed before the iPhone, but before the iPhone existed, most people never considered buying a smartphone. And also, once Apple launched the App Store, it really set itself apart from its competitors because it created a new platform that developers could build on. Now, it is true that virtual reality headsets have been done in the past. Apple is not the first tech giant to launch one. Meta has done so successfully in the past. But I want to draw your attention to the fact that the tech ecosystem probably has some of the best use cases for virtual reality solving real problems for real people. And I'm talking about use cases like rehabilitation, caregiver training, immersive experiences in senior living for resident engagement, and so on and so forth. So we already have some startups that have been in this ecosystem for a number of years and have a proven track record of using virtual reality to tackle some of the most important challenges of aging. Another reason why I think this is so exciting is because virtual reality basically removes some of the constraints and limitations that we have simply by the fact that we only have one physical body and we can only be at one place at one time. And so some of the use cases for this technology could be immersive tours, right? We already have AgeTech startups providing virtual tours around the world, and they've been doing so successfully since COVID, mostly through computer screens and tablets and smartphones. Now, if you take this and you use a new platform like the Apple Vision Pro, you make it a much more immersive experience. You make it basically as close to teleportation as possible. But that's not all. You could also do immersive tours in apartment buildings and in senior living communities, which I know some real estate developers and some senior living communities already offer virtual tours, but there isn't anything quite like going to the realtor's office and touring hundreds of apartments or hundreds of senior living communities around the world simply by putting on a headset. And the last use cases I want to talk about that I think could really be a game changer is the use of virtual reality or the metaverse for tackling loneliness and social isolation. And I know that I've said this in the past, but I really believe that this would be one of the most interesting use cases that we'll see. If you're lonely and you live at home by yourself and you want to see and talk to your loved ones, the best solution that you have right now are video calls, which are good, but not great. If you have the Apple Vision Pro, you can already use it for doing FaceTime calls. And the way that it works is actually it scans your face and it creates a persona or an avatar for you so you can project it in real time in FaceTime. And it's true that right now this is currently in beta and it might be a little bit creepy. When we will have a fully immersive experience, I think that will be truly revolutionary. I'm sure that there are hundreds other use cases that never occurred to me, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this, so please feel free to comment in the comment section below. Before I wrap up, I have to run a shameless plug. This week is the last chance to sign up to our AgeTech Mastery Bootcamp, which will be in February 21st. I will have the link in the comment section below, so make sure to sign up to save your spot, and I would love to hear your thoughts on the Apple Vision Pro and how it could impact the AgeTech ecosystem. Thank you for watching.